Well, hello, friends. How's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff, playing until Ultimate General American Revolution. So I got Fort San Marcos, and I'm moving west to go after this place here. I've got one brigade, myself, along with my cavalry Wesley. Up, and of course, there's always going to be interruptions. Every darn time you try to do something in this game, these things pop up in front of your face, especially when you got a lot of money. And I sold off everything. I mean, not everything, but I sold a lot of things. Okay, it's the only reason why I got 286,000 at the moment. But anyways, now these guys want 25,000 of it or 10,000 of it or whatever. So I mean, this happens I don't know how many people watch my videos. Like, it's just raw gameplay. I don't do any special editing or anything. I just play the game and show you it, and that's it. And so I don't know how many of you actually play this game that see any of my videos. But do these things constantly pop up for you too? I mean, seriously, this is on an easy campaign. Like, this is not like on my Steam game on my other computer. I don't know if I'll ever show it to you, but I'm like in the first year of the game on Steam. This is my Exola on my better computer. Like, I have two computers. I mean, they're both pretty decent computers. But anyways, this one's the 4K. The other one could be 4K that I got. It's just that it wants to do 60 frames per second, and I'm on this one. I'm like at 120. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know why if I go 4K on the other one that it only wants to do 60 refresh rate. But I like a 120 or something. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, I got the money. So okay, so let's go ahead and this gets me off my track of what I wanted to show you in the video. But due to frequent outbreaks of epidemics in our troops, we need to take measures to avoid outbreaks of the disease in the future. What should we do? It is necessary to improve the barracks and organization of the camps for our troops. Let's improve sanitation and maintain cleanliness. I think everything is fine. Yeah, so if you didn't have the money, you can do this one. If you only had 10,000, you could do this one. I mean, I got that money, so I'll give it to them. But it just kind of sucks. Like, I'm telling you, this game constantly does that. So yeah, so I don't know, like, let me look at something up here. Let me see what's going on here. I wanted to show you something. Oh yeah, and I can pick stuff for now Florida and Georgia. So what I like to do is, and I don't do a lot of crazy stuff. I just I could go provisions, or I like to do mining, and because that way it gives me resources, and we could do these two, but so yeah, so currently taxation is 3%, colonies 90%. I could even convene and raise the taxes again. This game is constantly asking me to lower taxes. Like, why? I mean, come on, 3%. Is that really going to kill you on taxes? I mean, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to just tell you something. I'm from Massachusetts, okay, New Bedford, Mass, but I don't live there. I live in North Dakota. But the thing what I want to tell you is that when I was in the military, like, I don't even know if I should share this with you, but when I was in the military, I had to move around all across this country every 3 years. And Massachusetts has taken high taxes from me my whole life. And when I got to North Dakota, I looked at the taxes and I said, with the same income that I have, I can pay hundreds in taxes instead of thousands in taxes. And that's why I still live here instead of in Massachusetts. But anyways, that's just, that's just my history. But anyways, okay, so this is what it is right here. So you can see this, the whole thing. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to look at. Okay, so you see that it's easy difficulty. And my victory points, the British Army is very weak. The British have a huge navy. Yeah, well, I'm still trying to work on that. So my victory points are 1149. I think somebody said when you get to 1500, you win. I don't know if that's true. But you can see that. So, I mean, I just wanted to show you that. So that's where we're at the moment in this. So, yeah. I just wanted to let you see that. Now, the creeks and the Miamis. So, could I... Alright, so they're at 94. So I would like to improve relations. So we'll just do that. And now, again, what I was going to show you in the battle, in this game, was we're trying to get over there. Like, we're in December of 1779, and I believe the game ends in June of 1780. So I'm getting close. But I don't think if I kill these guys, the game will end. I don't think so. Because, somebody on Discord said 1500. So, I don't know. I'm not at 1500, but of my own. Okay, yeah, peace. Yeah, the Cherokee and Britain have signed a peace treaty. Whoopie-doo. Whoopie-doo. Now, these guys are gonna be tired by the time we get here. And because that's a fort, I might break these guys up, and I might put one here, one here, one here, and one here so we can hit them. Now, there's a border here, so I can't get behind them, so... But I'm gonna make sure that these guys are not gonna get away. Like, I'm gonna show you how I do those battles when I get there. Now, I don't know, like the 7,000, I don't think it ever landed, so, but it could. But again, I'm kinda okay. I mean, I got this whole place covered pretty much, and I can show you right here. Oh no, okay, let's do that. So we're gonna get these guys over here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ballonas, and the reason I have a lot of money is because I sold off all the Ardents, all the heavy frigates, everything. And I figured I'm just gonna go because I don't want a lot of ships. So I'm just gonna go in with these 5 Ballona class third rates, and I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna fight these guys. Regardless, because this way I only control 5 ships. Like, if I go in with 8, it's just a mess, and I just don't want it. You see, and look, you know what I mean? This game constantly, it constantly wants to take my money, constantly. The New Hampshire government wants, yeah. Okay, gee, I'm telling you. So I suggest, regardless what difficulty you play on this game, and you play it, make sure you build up your infrastructure, make sure you build everything up, make sure you make a lot of money, because you're gonna need it. Now, where am I? Okay. Alright, so we're here now. Let Wesley, I don't know where I want you, Wesley. Over here. And my general, over here please. And now you guys, disband. Oh, and they're gonna come out and greet us. Okay, well, alright. Forget it. We're just gonna go in then. Come on, Wesley. My general.
Aim true.
Let's go. Everybody involved. And yeah, and he's gonna run off. Where's the icon? Darn it. No, that's not what I want. Oh man, I should not have engaged. Well, whatever. This will be easy. Let's just do this. He got away. That's not what I wanted to happen. I wanted these 2 regiments because, you know what I mean? I got 4 regiments, and I got a regiment of cavalry too. But I mean, I wanted something to fight, and him running off like that, because he came out to engage me. I don't want him to come out and engage me. But this is the habit of the AI does this all the time. They always send one out to greet us. Like, I don't understand it. But, okay, well, you know, I'm just gonna... I'll give you a little battle here. I mean, this ought to be quick. I mean, it's gonna take me... It'll probably take me longer to set this battle up of where I want my troops before I start the battle than it's gonna be of the battle, I bet you. Like, I bet you the battle will be pretty quick. I mean, they do have a fort, and they do have 1 full regiment, so, I mean, they probably have a gun. And if they don't have a gun, then that's going to be a problem for them, because I believe I have one of my regiments with me. So yeah, so this is for Fort St. Carlos. All right, where the heck are we? Oh yeah, nice. Thank you. Thank you for putting your gun out of the fort. I mean, I think that is fantastic. And it just kind of sucks. Okay, let me see. Alright, so let me see how this game set me up here. Like, this can't be all... This looks like only like 2 regiments. Where's my... Oh, my other one's over here. Okay. Alright, do I have any others? No. Okay, well, okay, so... Alright, so... Alright, well look, we got French right here. These are the French. So, parlez-vous français, monsieur? Madame de Deux? Let's go ahead and get forward. Alright, so then if, for any reasons, if we have a brigade over there, or maybe 2. Like, it looks like 2 brigades here. It's one of my brigade. It's okay. It's my brigade. Like, I only have 1 brigade. That's why we have a gun. And this is a mortar that's 10 inches. So put him right there. Can he? And he can actually reach him. So that's fantastic. All right. So then, okay. So look, I'll tell you what. We got the skirmishers, they're not much, but we'll put one there. And we'll put this guy right there. Okay, so then that means my regiment. And we got ammo, so put ammo for the mortar. So these guys are gonna come over in this area to surround them. And like I said, this would have been better if that other regiment was there. Because, you know, you don't want to start a battle and then these guys just try to run away. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Okay, so now... So yeah, I'm trying to think, right? I've got... him? Oh, I got one over here. And then we have the Spanish over here. Oh no, it's all French, it looks like. Okay, well, alright, tell you what. Yeah, so then these guys can go and surround this area. And didn't I tell you that probably the way this is gonna go down, it would be longer for me to set this up than actually fight it? You know what I mean? So yeah. and I guess Wesley will come in later on, but I don't even know where Wesley will be, the cavalry. So, all right, I think I'm gonna have to go this way. So let's go ahead and start and pause for just a moment. And so the first thing would be that I want these guys to get over there, right? This guy can go there. These three are gonna head to there. He's gonna target him. This guy will go right there.
En avant!
These guys are gonna head over that way. These guys are gonna head to there. This is just to make sure that they don't get away. It's the only reason I do these kind of things. So, all right. And then the general, my general, he can get up to here, to where the gun is. So let's go ahead and see what happens. They might run away. Let's just see what the heck happens. So my plan is, when these guys get close, they're gonna charge that gun, and then that unit will shoot at us. Okay, so now you guys. Oh, but they might not be able to charge because they're. Let me see. Yeah, he can charge. Because he's going to shoot canister, and it's going to knock out one of our infantry, so that's why we sent 3 in. Now these guys here, and look, the skirmishers coming over here, so it'll be 3 shooting at us. So this is why we need 3 also, because this guy, that guy is shooting at us, and that's we're gonna lose morale on them. And now we're just gonna come back up. Because these guys are shooting at us, and you can see how he's routed. But we got their gun, and the nice thing about this game is their people don't jump on guns. It has to be like a gunner that jumps on that one's gun. And so, like, I don't care, because see, the thing is, they already had 1 regiment that retreated out of here, so I want to be able to capture this whole place. And so we're not going to put any more pressure on them. Okay, and then this, like I said, the gun is going to move to here. Then he'll be able to hit anybody in that fort, along with my general and my supply stretcher, along with this skirmisher. And this guy that routed, he's going to head over there. Alright, I got Wesley with me. Alright, so now if, oh no, see, they're gonna go. I didn't do anything. Don't run away, you guys. Move. Alright, Wesley, where is Wesley? Over here. Come on, Wesley. Get you guys over here. Come on, boys. Let's go. Okay, right here. Come on. Wesley, in here. That's it. Yeah, we don't want them. Okay, Wesley, over here. He's got to try to touch them. Over here, Wes. Come on, let's go. Let's get him. Yeah, see, this is the biggest reason why you need a cavalry regiment. I mean, because I'll tell you, when if you play this game, you'll get a tip from me on this, because of the simple fact that when they try to run away like that, where I didn't even engage, like all I did was engage their gun and I fell back. Now maybe this mortar shot, I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, he killed 6 people, but I mean, that should not have made them want to leave. Or maybe they didn't want the whole place to get surrounded, and that's what I was trying to do. Because that's what I would do even starting the game, like at the very beginning of the game. Like that first fort, I take Portsmouth, I take Leicester, and I take Hartford regiments, and I totally surround that fort before I attack it. And I use my, because when I open up this game, I don't know if anybody has an interest, but I could possibly later on, if you want to see like how I start a campaign, just that first hour of starting, I can tell you how I do it and what I do. But you know what I mean. There's plenty of tutorial videos out there, so I don't think I need to do that. But nonetheless, what I was going to say is the tip about the cavalry is simply this. Like, look at them. They're 80, 80, 80. They didn't even get hurt. Now, it does say he lost one, but it says 80 right here, so I don't understand that. 9 to 1. So that's him. This guy 7 to 0, and this guy 3 to 0. And what it was whenever they decide to run away, right? They don't technically fight back, so that's why you need to have the cavalry to run them down. And like if they are retreating, but then they stop. Like sometimes the enemy will stop. Like this guy here, he'll stop if he sees these two captured, because then he might decide, oh, I can come over here and get them. That's the only chance that you take when they're retreating, is that there's a possibility one of them will think that they can get this guy back. So then when I bring the cav over here to engage, he might shoot at him and I might lose a few. That's about the only case, but you can see that without this cav, it is possible that a couple of units would have got away. And it's not a crisis, but it you know what I mean, at this point in the game, because like I said, I own 95% of the map, so it's not like, you know what I mean, whatever. So okay, now and then I can show you that we got 99% of the fort ammo, so I can tell these guys let's see. Hey, so this pretty big map. And there they go. There's 44, 58, 48, 54, and 79. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's usually 6 to a regiment, so where's the other guy? Or did he... Oh, he's right here, the gun. Yeah, the gun. He was the first one that gave up. And yeah, and so that's the way that I suggest you do it. like, even if they had 3 guns right here, out of the fort, because it's a bugger to take a fort when they got all the guns inside. Like, it's really tough, because if you, even if you surround it and you approach, say you have 3 infantry here fighting this infantry here, and same thing on all. But if they got 2 guns, that gun is gonna blast you, and then one of your units is gonna retreat. Plus, if this guy on the side shoots you and this guy shoots you, that unit's gonna retreat. It just becomes a mess. Like, try Ticonderoga that way, or Saratoga, and see it, and you know, and you'll know what I'm talking about. If they got the guns in the fort, it's a nightmare. But anyways, what I'm gonna do here, as I always do in every battle, when there's a fort and there's ammo, I'm gonna tell everybody to come in here.
En avant, marche!
So yeah, and the other thing too is, if you don't have cavalry, then you're gonna need your skirmishers. These guys, you're gonna need them to try to run down the retreating units, because these guys go a little bit faster than infantry. So if I put him there, and for example I put him there, let's see, I'll just show you. Come on, buddy, get over here. Alright, so this is a line infantry, and this is I mean, he's either a skirmisher or a Minuteman, whatever, but watch this. See? He's faster than him. They both started at the same time. So this is all that I'm saying is, if there was artillery running away, this guy going this way will catch up to him faster than what this guy would catch. And that's my tip. So if you don't have cavalry, that's what you're gonna have to do if you're the type of player like me that wants to run them down and kill or capture as many of them as you can. Because that's the only way to progress in this game, is to totally annihilate the enemy. If you do not do that, the enemy will come back at you. They will reinforce, and then and then just remember this too. Any unit that you kill from here and that they retreat, they're from here. So that means when they get reconstituted, they're gonna come back to here to take this back and stuff. And that's the way, like, this is the way I've seen the game. I don't know if anybody else can say that, but that's the way I've viewed it. Is any retreating unit becomes a Roman unit, or a mobile unit that's going to cause you trouble all across the map. Because any mobile unit is going to take stuff away from you. Now I got these 2 guys out here for some reason, so I'm going to get them in here so they can get some ammo. And then we're going to go to the main map, or the global map. And I'm going to see if my Bellona class ships are repaired. If that is the case, we'll do a sea battle. Or we'll move on from here. Like, I don't know. Maybe I will. Let's see. And the reason you burn time in the game like this is what makes the game, like this one at Age of Sail, wonderful games, because you can spend as much time here as you want. But they should be all good. And so there we go. So again, don't be deceived by what you see on this battle report, because this battle report sucks, okay, in my opinion. It does not show allies right here. So this is just my regiment along with my other regiment of cavalry. So I only have 1 regiment. The reason is, and this is what I suggest for you. When you get 50 regiments of the Allies, and I'm talking 50 regiments, that's how many I got. Okay, it's 50. Up to this point in the game, I've got 50 regiments. Now some of them might have been killed, but what I'm saying is, these allies, French and Spanish, do not come with guns. They come with 4-line infantry and 2 skirmishers, and that's it. So what I do is I put 3 of them in, and then I put one of my regiments in, so that way I either have a mortar or a cannon. So that way, and also if I have this little supply stretcher, so this adds, it helps. I mean, it really does. This supply stretcher, you don't if you don't play this game, you don't understand how good this really is to have. It doesn't come with a lot of ammo, but it does come with ammo, and it's a wonderful thing. So, but anyways, okay, so one regiment, we faced one regiment, the other regiment ran away. We killed 157, we got one of their 4 guns. Yeah, well, this is another one of my pet peeves of this game. They left all 4 of those guns right over here. Like, if you look, the gun is somewhere right over here in this area. And on top of that, their artillery unit company gave up, and I captured him. So there's no way that the enemy should have 3 guns out of the 4. Like, there's just no way. Like, that's one of my pet peeves, and that's why I'm going to tell you that this report that you see here is a bunch of bananas. Like, it really is. Like, it does not account for the exact thing that happens on the battlefield. It does not. Those 4 guns are right here on this map. I could have put a unit and I could have grabbed it, and I could use it against the enemy. And on top of it, see, I don't mind it if I did not capture that artillery guy, and if he actually got away, then I could say, even though I disagree that the 4 guns are right here, he dropped them and he ran away. So there's no way that he should have 3 of those guns. I don't know how many of you that play this game that would agree with me on this one point, because hardly anybody makes comments. But anyways, that's all I want to say. That this report is a bunch of bananas. And then when we go to here, all our allies are captured. So, you know what I mean? It just says captured. I mean, French are not captured there. They're our allies. It should show French here. It should show French here. It should not show American. So, you know what I mean? That's all. Okay, that's enough. I always digress, and I always talk a lot over certain issues and stuff. That it's a constant thing in this game that I could pick on all kinds of things and stuff. Like, oh, gee. It's still a fun game. Don't get me wrong. Like it's a fun game. Like, and this is an easy campaign, and I am playing a normal one on my other computer. But anyways, okay. So unified leadership. Colonel leadership become more unified and coordinated. Strong and cohesive leadership has projected a more organized and credible front, rallying greater loyalty from the populace. So we have a little bit of loyalty. Okay. All right, let's pause for just a minute. Okay, so that regiment is right there. So let's see what we want to do. You attack. You attack. You attack. Oh, are you telling me we could actually fight again like this? Okay, what I want to know is, you saw that I captured all 6 of their companies. Like, I captured them. They didn't I mean, I retreat them out once they're captured. Like, I treat them out. But, I mean, they're captives. Why is there 248 right here? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But nonetheless, and Wesley, get in there, and then you go after him. And why would they let me fight this again when, like, this is kind of weird. And then this is the guy that retreated. He came out here to fight us. That's his gun right there. Matter of fact, I want you to go right there to grab this gun, and then you head in there. So yeah, that should be a done deal. What the heck? This doesn't make any sense. You saw that I told you. This is okay. So now, that's gotta be a bug. That has got to be a bug. That is a bug. That is a bug. Come on, Wesley, go get him. That is a bug. Like, I have never seen that happen before. Never. In this entire game.
Charge forward. Retreat in order.
Kill him. There, finally. Yeah. Okay. Now, I mean, I ought to report that as a bug. That is a. I'm gonna pause the game for a minute. I mean, okay, you saw it, folks. I mean, okay, look. You saw it, and I saw it too. Like I did this. I just did this, right? That 248 was captured, and I captured them in this battle, right? And normally, when you do that, and you send your 2 units to fight these guys, they surrender. But clearly, there was something odd about that. Right? Because you saw it. I'm going to tell you something. Like, every one of these regiments has 6 companies. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So I captured all 6 of them. They had a gun, they had a skirmisher, and they had 4 infantry. And I captured them, all of them. None of them left this battle. And so that was a very odd thing that just happened. But it did happen, and we're going to go ahead and claim this fort, Fort St. Carlos. And when we do that, I usually put a printing press in, because that will help us with loyalty, because we're at 0% here. We also I lose a lot of money, but I still got some money, so I'm not going to worry about it. So I usually put I could put somebody here for loyalty. And I can even put somebody here for construction. Like that. And so therefore, this now is just going to only take 10 days. So we can do that. So, so let's go ahead and move. This guy is going to head. And in fact, my general is going to go to there, because we can capture a little bit of, like, hey, you know, the way I play in all games, get as much as you can. So I know it's only like a couple of coins and a couple of guns, but hey, it is what it is. And I believe we must have killed this guy. Yeah, so we're going to capture a gun there, but this guy would be free to move too. So, all right, let's go ahead and do that.
attack.
Okay, and shoot down.
Push through.
Oh, now what is this? Patriot infiltration of British supply depots. Okay. Patriots successfully infiltrate British supply depots during the winter, obtaining critical information and disrupting British logistics. So we got some provisions and we got some ammunition. That's nice. Alright, so I'm going to pause the game just for a moment because we got this up here. A merchant stall in Savannah. A merchant stall. Yeah, because see, you know, because I'm losing money, so I figured I made a couple of merchant places. So each place can give you at least $100 or so dollars. So, and a granary in Fort King. Pieces restored between Cherokee and Cherokee. So yeah, so this is one of those typos in the game. And a grain mill in Portsmouth.
Flank them.
Come on, Wesley, over here. Alright, he finally surrendered. Yay. So Wesley, get over there and get this. Alright, we got it. Now we'll pause the game. We're gonna pause the game. And now we're gonna just pan back and see what's going on here. So, alright, so look at all those Indians right there. It's quite a bit. Okay. So I think what it is I got San Marcos. I've got St. Augustine. I got Fort King, Fort Lawson, Savannah, and everything else. And so there are only 2 British spots, like this place here and this place here. So I think with this crew right here, even though we're a little, but we did, don't forget too though, we did get ammo from here. So when we came out of here, we were full of ammo. But we did shoot a little bit or whatever, but nonetheless. So I think these 2 can head to there. These 2 can go to there. And my general. And so while they're doing all that, I think what I can do up here is just take a look at the coast and make sure there's no British hitting me anywhere. And let's take a look at our ships. We still need to We still need these two to get up, man. I wish they could get going, because I do want to fight the British in here with my Bellona class ships. It'll be nice to have 5 of them, because we got 650 guys, which is nice, and we got 78 guns. You know, it's better than Ardents. So I mean, and it's better than Razzies, which is a 4th rate. These are 3rd rates. So I mean, it's the fleet that I got. Like, and don't forget, I did not do any of the Navy stuff in the beginning of this campaign. Like you know what I mean? Like, I always want to take that infantry unit, because he spawns here, and before you even run any time, you can put 2 companies into him, and by time you get over here to go after Providence, he'll be at 720, and you just send him right here, and you got a 3 people here. Build somebody here, and add the gun and a skirmisher or another milita there. Once he's up, bring him over to here for Fort Stevens. Have this guy come over here. Have this guy go right over there. And then when you're done with these 2 here, and you take all 3 of these, then send your general over here to take this fort. And I mean, that's I do that every day, every time I start this game. Like, I do that, and it works. But anyways, enough being said. So let's go ahead and run time, and we'll just keep the video going, and we'll come up here to see if we can take out this other place.
Regroup here.
And so I'm not, unless, the British invade me somewhere, I'm not going to worry about it for now. I think I'm researching this. And so this is gonna, I could go faster, but I hope you don't mind.
Keep moving.
See, and they always want more money. Of course they do. It's a constant every 2 or 3 weeks.
Hold the line.
Okay, so now this is going to be a full regiment in here, so he's going to have a gun. Now, I don't know if he's going to have the gun on the outside or the inside. But, like I said, so now we're going to just wait a little bit for these guys to get rested. Okay, see how the condition is bad? And so, now what? We need these muskets. No, you do not need these muskets. I've got 9,000 brown bears, okay? 9,000. or somewhere around there. I mean, I haven't looked recently, but nearly every regiment that I got, you know, other than all my own, I mean, have brown vests pretty much. So this is just a bad deal. I ain't gonna blow 3,000 for that's only enough weapons for just one company. But anyways, and it's not enough weapons for a military company. So now we are going to go ahead and okay, and so like I said, we're gonna totally surround these guys. We are not gonna let, and again, let's see if it's the same bug, because like I said, and it shouldn't matter that I retreat the prisoners out of the battle. You know what I mean? They're still prisoners. So yeah, so there are some screwy things that happen in this game that I just don't agree with, is all I'm saying. Alright, so we got one French regiment here, one French regiment here. We have my cavalry here, and we have my regiment here that has a mortar. And this is for Toulouse or something like that? Toulouse, okay. Alright, so the other tip I could say about the cavalry is always keep an eye on your cavalry. One time, I can tell you, I moved them to come behind a fort and to just sit. And their skirmisher that was over here, he ran way out over here and he got like here and he was just shooting at the cav, and the cav was just standing there. And I went over to look at my cavalry, and I seen that I lost like almost 20 guys. And it was like, what? And so then I take all three and I charge the guy and kill him. But the point is, if you don't give them orders, they'll just sit there and take hits. And that's crazy. But anyways, okay, so enough said. Okay. So let's figure this out. Now, we don't... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4... So they're gone? But then again, they're gonna have somebody here, right? So maybe that's where he would go. So that's the 4-line infantry. We don't see the skirmisher or the gun. That's kind of interesting. Alright. Okay, so anyways, oh, I'm sorry about that, but anyway, there we go. Okay. Let's put one there. Alright, well, like I said, we're gonna totally surround them. We got the cav here. Alright, let's go ahead and start. And we'll pause the game. Now, if they don't have a gun, boy, that's gonna be. I don't see their gun or anything. It's kind of weird. Okay. You guys over there. And like I said, the Cav, I think if they come out this way, we can then come in with the Cav. So, I mean, I think that is gonna be that. My general is way over there. And I can tell you, like, my general, he gives everybody 10% extra XP. So I need him over here. Or maybe no, he doesn't. Not in this campaign. In my other campaign, yeah, I'll tell you. Like, start your general when you start the game. Like, no, I took different perks for this guy. But in my other campaign, it's like awesome. Taking the general XP, extra XP at the start. I'm telling you, that really makes a difference. So yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and let's do it. They might decide to run, but if not, like, I don't see a skirmisher and I don't see a gun. I wonder what happened. Well, I mean, we could come in. Again, like I'm going to show you that we're going to surround them. I mean, you know what I mean. We got, 3 brigades to their 1. So I mean, but like I said, they do have a fort, which fort gives them. Now, if they want to run away, This is where the cav will come in handy.
Bonjour. Préparez.
I mean, there's no place for them to go. Like, there literally is no place. There's no place for them to go. And I have the cavalry just in case, but it didn't go. Okay, so they were missing. It looks like they were missing 2 companies. See, I think what it is because I never fought these guys before. So I mean, in the south. So I mean, I think what it is I think they were fighting with some of the Indians. I think. Which, you know, I don't care. Do you think I care about that? No, I don't. Okay, so now this time, like I said, so they had 4 infantry companies, it looks like. And I definitely got to get the supply stretcher in. Look at the supply stretcher. He's only got like, I don't know, maybe not even a quarter of the ammo. But watch when he gets in here. Look at that, fills right up. Isn't that nice? Yeah, because see, the mortar takes up a lot. The mortar only got 4 kills. So unless it's a really big battle and you can keep the mortar behind 3 infantry or something, you know, then he'll rack up some really good armor. So yeah, I think that is it, my friends. And again, let's see. Okay, so you see that I got them, right? Like, these are prisoners. There should be nobody at the top of this fort when we go to the global map. Okay, so again, it's only going to show my 2 regiments, my cavalry and my 1 regiment with, and it looks like I only got 3 guns, but. So I guess mortars only have 3 guns? But yeah, they had no guns, no cavalry. They had 580. 320 missing and 260 killed. And we'll just take a quick look at this, and that'll be that. And we got that one down. And you know, it took some time, a little bit of time. But like, I'm just trying to show you to totally try to surround them, so that way you can capture them and stuff, because it's terrible when they get away, like it really is. They end up causing you loss. Yeah, see, now this is the way it's supposed to be. See? Oh, and we destroyed, the mortar destroyed this, but this is it right here. This is the way it's supposed to be. I captured everybody here, and so there should be nobody there. So okay, so now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. 529. Yeah, so I'm gonna send him to here. So he'll try to capture that, and then the last British one that I can see is up here. Oh, and they got 1,000. So I'm probably gonna need more than I mean, I might be able to do it. I mean, it would be more of an even fight, I guess. So it's a possibility. Let's try. And Wesley. And yeah, so yeah, he's going there, and I'll take this one because he's got 582. This one's got 529. So yeah, he'll go up there. Okay. All right. So now that is what's gonna go on there. Like so we'll see. We will see. Schoolhouse in Savannah, a fortress at Stevens, and a printing press at Chiral. All right, folks. Okay, so now on this map, right, like this entire map of all 13 colonies, the British only own Fort Mountain. That's it. There's nothing else. Unless I missed something, unless I actually missed something, I don't think the British are anywhere on this entire map. Yes, they own the sea. Britain and Spain are now neutral. Tensions between Spain and Britain will decline. All right, look, we just need one more ship. One more ship gets repaired and we are all set. Okay, so now what I can do too, right? I can think about this for a minute. It's Sunday, so the week is gonna set. Yeah, look, I'm already down to 167,000. So you can see how fast money goes. So yeah, it's but I mean, like I said, you haven't seen me sell anything right now, so I mean, I still got stuff I can sell. Okay, so I'm trying to get a group up to here, but I was gonna see if I could pull somebody. Yeah, like from here. There's no point in me having 2 regiments here, so I'm gonna move this guy out, and he's gonna come to there. So that way. So I had an extra regiment there, because I think at the time, you know, that was there. We didn't own this, but now that I own all this stuff, and I'm just leaving 1 regiment in each of the places because we don't have good loyalty, and we're surrounded by Indians everywhere. But I've done enough diplomacy to where, you know, even if they don't like me, they're not fighting me. So, so that is that. Now in Savannah, I don't have much, and I don't have much here. But I do have a brigade, and a brigade. The only thing that's bad about down here is I don't have a general. And so, but I do have a general in Norfolk. And so, kind of like Norfolk has half a brigade. But we do have a brigade in Richmond. So if we get an invasion here, and if I were to get an invasion in the south, I guess I could bring this general down to here. And then of course up in New York, we've got three brigades here. And in this brigade, I have 2 of my regiments, so we've got guns. But it doesn't look like these 2 have a supply stretcher. And if you look at this Spanish guys here, they're missing 2 companies right here, but we can't do anything about it. As long as we have their guns and officers, they'll reinforce. I don't know if they lose a regiment, because and then the other thing I can tell you, and I should be running the game. Let me see. I'll run the game. I'll tell you that this last place that we see.
Push through. Keep moving.
I think the Indians are fighting Indians, is what I think. Look at this is 22,000. This is why you wouldn't want to fight them. Okay, so he doesn't have 1,000. He just showed 900. Then we have more support. I was wondering if I could get any of this. Alright, let's pause for a minute. What is this saying? We've been informed that our unit Archers Regiment commander was found dead nearby Jeffrey Mountains. Okay. Do you think some of these Indians are our allies? I was just coming over here to see if I could grab some of this stuff that was right here. That's all I was doing. And all I'm doing is trying to maneuver these guys to get ready to fight this fort. Okay, so while that's going on, okay, now what is this? Scientific breakthrough for the Patriots. Patriots achieve a scientific breakthrough contributing to improved military strategies and intelligence. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, so everybody is in good condition. Know that? Okay, so these two need to get into condition. Okay, so you can see here, folks, I've got all of the technology. There's nothing else that I can do. But in this one, I can still do stuff. Well, we almost got this, so why don't I go back to that? And these guys are still, I'm still researching the mortar. Okay, and they want more money. Alright, look, you know what? I'm just gonna pause for a moment. Yeah, you can see. Hey, so I got 103 of the native bows now and tomahawks. From trying to take some of that stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna have to sell. So look at the furs. 144,000. See, I told you, like, when I sold off all those ships and stuff, like, and like I said, we could sell a little bit of ammo if we want. We can sell a little bit of the textiles. We definitely can sell some of that. And provisions, I got plenty, so I'll sell that. And even the rum. And then resources, I have over 2,000 horses, I'll sell some of those. I got almost 2,000 wood, I'll sell some of that. And then the construction, we'll sell some of that. And now, I don't have a money problem. Okay, so folks, I think this is gonna be it. We can just go in now and take this last place. Just want to make sure everybody's going to be in it. And this will be it. Now look at it, they don't have a gun. These might not even be Fusiliers. Maybe these are these militars? Wesley, what? Okay, hold on. Okay, there you are. Yeah, because, you know, I don't like when they... Because I'll tell you, like, I've been playing this game a lot now, or you know, off and on for a long time, and I'll tell you, I don't like the reinforcement thing. Like, I want them all in the red, so that way they'll all be in the battle. I mean, sometimes you can't avoid it, but you can see how I got him in there, because I want to make sure he's going to be in the battle right off the bat. And so, yeah... So this is a militia, so they only have 4-line infantry. That is it. They didn't even, you know, get a skirmisher or a gun. So this is Fort Mountain. And so, yep, we're gonna go in, and this is the last place that the British have on the entire 13 colonies. Now, I don't know if this will give me an automatic win, but if it doesn't, that's great, because I want to do a sea battle later. And I filled this up, and every time, I don't know, okay, okay, wait a minute, right? Did we do any shooting? I don't think so. Like, from the last place that we did? Like, this was full. And now it's almost empty. Weird. That's so weird. Yeah. Yeah, so do we have 2 mortars in this now? No, we got a 12-pound field gun. So this is the unit that had the 12-pound field gun. Like, we earned this from some battle or some reward. And we only get 6 of them, and I think I sold 2 of them, and I made 1 unit with it. And that's this guy here. All right, so that's cool. So we got a cannon with us. And then Wesley's right there. Alright, let's pause the game, and they only got 4 line infantry, and that is it. And so again, the same concept. We're gonna try to put people into a position. And this gun probably can shoot from right where it is, maybe, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I mean, like I said, they're not gonna have any place to go once we surround them, because, you know what I mean, this is gonna be it. And if we want people to have experience, we can close in on them, but I just gotta see how this is gonna develop. Okay, I think that is everybody. See how like two of them shooting at him? Oh, he died.
Save yourself! Double quick! Double quick! Double quick!
Yeah, see, the guys are exhausted. Oh well. Okay, we're just gonna do the quick thing that we do all the time, is just get everybody in there. We didn't have to use Wesley. The there was only 4 of the units. 2 of them disbanded and 2 are right there. Now, this fort might be destroyed because we hit it with a cannon and a couple of mortar. So I mean, it's possible we'll have another fort that we can't maintain, but we'll see.
Victory or death?
Alright, well, like I said, I think, folks, that the video's been going on long enough, so I think this is where we'll stop once we come out. Just want to make sure everybody has got condition. Because somebody over here said they were exhausted. Alright, well, like I said, this worked pretty good. I mean, like I said, it wasn't 1,000 here, it was just 500, so it wasn't a lot. I lost 54 of my own guys, and that's about it. They lost 248 and 266 captured. And that's gonna wrap this up, my friends. Yep, and good. All right. So luckily, because I was even considering shutting off the cannon and the mortar because I was afraid that we would destroy this fort. So, but it's still here. So, all right. I think we're gonna put the last French unit that we have. He's gonna go right to there. And then I'm gonna get these guys back to Savannah, wherever it is. Yeah, right here. So yeah, we're just gonna come out. And you know, and I'm wondering if you've seen any of my videos, right? If you'll know in the video if you see it. This place here, this Fort Mountain, I originally had a French unit here that was 680 men. And he slowly dwindled down to 16, and then he vanished. And then there was a rebellion, and then these military guys popped in here. And they've owned it ever since. And that was a long time ago, like 10 videos ago. So anyways. So yeah, so the last French guy, and then these are my 2 units. So then if Wesley and Johns is going, and then I need these 2 here to also come to Savannah, because then I have my general back on the coast of what because he'll be the general for this coast here. And so with that done, let's get back to I always get confused, but okay, let me get back to here. Okay, so let me. Okay, so international things, tensions between the French and the Indians, tension between Spain and France, tensions between Spain and Britain, tensions between USA and Myas, tensions between Britain and the Creeks, tension between Myas and Spain, and tensions between the US and France will decline. It's kind of weird, but like I said, I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm going to see what I can collect right here. Some horses and some muskets. Okay, so again, like I said, I want my general down here to Savannah. So we got a stable in Elizabethtown. We have at Fort Mountain was captured. Yeah, okay. So this place, yeah, because you put a granary in. So we'll do that. And I ain't gonna have to put any officer here because we're at 98%. Because like I said, we used to own this. Okay, and now we're in this place here. Oh, gee. Alright, well, I did sell off a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and put, construction. It's still 1,400 days left. with a construction point? Alright, well, we'll do that for now. Alright, so I want to just mention... So I'll get Wesley into Savannah.
Victory or death.
My general is not hurt, but he can pop in. And we should have 2 regiments that are my own troops coming to here. And again, they want more money. Like, see, I tell you, like, they want money like every 2 weeks. It's like ridiculous. Yeah, I just can't see the 2 regiments. I don't know where they are. I don't see them, but they should be on their way. So we build a fort at Halifax. Built a fortress at Fort Levy. Barracks at Fort Trial. And a fort at St. Augustine. Okay, so again, the Mayas don't want us, so I'm gonna have to do that. So I did another diplomacy with the Mayas, because we don't need the hassle of the Indians. Like, we just don't need it. And so, okay, so I just want to tell you. Yeah, so I already did it. So yeah, they say I can assign projects, but like I said, I don't have anything. So I can't do that. So, okay, well, like I said, I think this is all that I'm gonna show you. Because I gotta, yeah, there's the 2 regiments. They gotta get to Savannah and get, you know, reinforced. And I'm just waiting for that last ship. So it's January 6, 1780. So we might have the winter to do sea battles. You know, we might have the winter to do sea battles. So yeah, so I'm gonna end the video right here, folks. It's because I've done quite a bit in it, and so no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, a great afternoon, or a great evening. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. God bless to you. Keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos, and adios, the lovely amigas.